If you're looking for an adventure and all-inclusive in Cancun, you don't have to scroll any further. I'm here to tell you about Hotel Xcaret that includes several adventure parks and every activity and food and drinks and travel. Yeah. I don't know about you, but when I go somewhere, I want to feel like family. And every night they left this on my bed. Now, I don't want to go to Cancun and then have to worry about how do I get to my hotel. If I'm at my hotel, how do I get to the places that I want to go? All of that's included. I didn't even go to every park that is available there, but I'm going to show you the ones that I did go to. I went to XPLOR and XPLOR Fuego. These are the same park at different times of the day. So XPLOR is in the day and Fuego is at night after a certain time. They have so much there. There's amphibious vehicles. There's a mile-long zip line circuit. I went through fire in the zip line, okay? There's also a swing that goes down into the water. There's a water lazy river. There's oh my gosh, there's snorkeling, not snorkeling, paddling. There's going in a cave. I can't even remember all of the amazing things, but the food was, oh my gosh, the food at night was like a barbecue and the food during the day was a buffet, but it was just so amazing. The helmets are there to take the pictures for you so that you don't have to worry about it. Speaking of adventure park, not amphibious vehicle, but like a 4x4 that was a crazy 4x4, I drove over cars. I didn't drive, my husband drove, and I held on for dear life. There was also a speedboat that whipped us around so hard. There was like water racing into my eye. What else was there? There was a monkey course where you actually like rope climb jungle gym style. There was a bird flight zip line. I definitely did that one, but oh my gosh, that was so fast. And then there was kayaking. Their buffet was a lot different. It was like a whole course meal and an experience. It was really fun. Speaking of experience, I had a hotel dinner that was also a dinner show that had drinks that were smoking. Let's calm it down with the water park, shall we? XELHA, the water park, the eco water park, where yes, there was snorkeling. Not only was there snorkeling, we put helmets on our head and dipped into the ocean onto the bottom of the floor and walked. And it's like a mixture of freshwater and ocean water, but it still had so much fish. They had divers under there, like feeding the fish in front of you and blowing you air bubbles. It was adorable. There was a lazy river on top of the snorkeling. Plus, if you just want to go lounge by the water, there's that. Also, on the lazy river, you can go and like jump off of cliffs and go onto the obstacle courses. There are caves you can swim into. There were little crabs and they were like, I didn't go into very far in the caves because I respected the crabs. Senses, let's talk about that. Alice in Wonderland? No, but Senses, close. There was an upside down room. There were rooms that were to the side. There was one where I put my husband in a barrel and took a picture. You could take a picture from inside and on top of the swimming pool. Giant hearts, heart displays everywhere. There was a pitch black tunnel that you walk through and it ignites all of your senses except for your sight. You go barefoot and you like feel all of the different ecosystems and like go through the forest and oh my gosh, the sounds and smells, and you go out the end of the tunnel and then you arrive to waterfalls and flamingos and just a lot of fun. They also had a bird flight there and they had a type of lazy river that wasn't really a lazy river. It's more like a mud river and a salt river, and then afterwards you get like cleaned by like a salt spa, and there's all sorts of really oddities. There's a small town and a big town. There's giant ants on a wall and there's hanging trees and waterfall. It's just, none of it makes sense, but it's so much fun. And then there were cenotes, where they took us out into the middle of the Mayan jungle, where the actual Mayan people owned that, and we were just touring in their area, so we had to respect the land and learn about it and all those things. And they took photos of us out there, but cenotes are encaved caves in different ways, and some of them were like still partly caved. We had to zip line into it, or we had to swim into it or kayak into it, and it was an amazing adventure. And I fell off of a cliff, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Now, there are certainly parks that I didn't go to, things like Tulum, or there's sailing now. There's actually 3 different hotels now. There was only one when I first went. They're growing. Plus, I think there's a new park now. There's a new cenote tour that's a spooky cenote tour. I mean, are you even still here listening to me, or are you just gonna go book your vacation already? No, seriously, if you're still here listening to me and you have any questions at all about how to get into this adventure, let me know. We've been twice and it's my absolute like hyper focus special interest. I actually became an affiliate marketer for them because I accidentally sold one of our friends into the vacation, and I'm like, wait, I sold you on it and I didn't actually make a commission? Well, now I am, because I love talking about this stuff. And whatever you do, if you love it, you won't work a day in your life. So, what do you got? What questions? Help me here, do the things, follow along. I'll show you pictures if you want. I also drank out of a toilet. Oh, I also lost my phone in Mexico, but they got it back.